Hello, my name is Chris Malone, and I'm from Winona State University. I will be visiting Wayzata High School on Friday morning of this week. I will be talking about potential careers in data science, statistics, mathematics, and math education. I will also be talking about a case study that is presented in some of our classes here at Winona State University. This case study is centered around potential discrimination by the state of California in regards to the amount spent on individuals with developmental disabilities. Information from this case study can be found on my course website at statsclass.org/Wayzata. So let's go there and take a look at the information provided. This website includes a background file, includes data both in a Google spreadsheet format and Excel format, includes a link to an article as well, and that's where I will start. There have been a variety of articles written on this topic, and I've just selected one here. The title of this article is Racial Inequalities Persist in California's Delivery of Services to Children with Developmental Disabilities. There are a variety of statements or claims made in this data set, and after looking at the data provided, we should be able to consider these claims and determine whether or not they are being completely truthful in what they're saying. So let's go back to the website here and take a look at the background information. I'm not going to read all of the background information that's provided here. I ask that you do that. I just want to highlight what is available in the data set. The data set represents a sample of 1,000 customers. Customers here are just individuals that receive funding from the state of California for their disabilities. There is 6 fields provided or variables provided in this data set, and we'll take a look at those now. The first field is just an ID variable, and this just uniquely identifies each individual in the data set. Certainly for privacy, we can't use individuals' names here, so each individual has just received a unique ID. There's information about their individual's age, and then that is broken up into different age groups, or what we call age cohorts. We have information about their gender, their ethnicity. Much of the focus of this investigation is going to be between Hispanics and white non-Hispanics. There are additional races in this data set, but the focus of this investigation can just be between Hispanics and white non-Hispanic. Finally, the last column is the expenditures column, and this is just how much the state of California spent on each of these individuals. So this young lady here, she's a female, she's white non-Hispanic. She received about $2,000 from the state of California, and that's for 1 year. This individual here, the next one down, is somewhat older, at 37 years old. This individual received almost $42,000. So a pretty big change there from the individual up above. And there's a variety of reasons that these amounts might be different. Let's go back and take a look at some of the questions that I'd like you to answer. And those are provided on page 2. There is a known relationship that exists between age and the amount spent by the state of California. So I ask you to take a look at or read those paragraphs there on the top of page 2 before answering these questions. So let's take a look at the questions. The first question is just asking about the discrepancy in expenditures between Hispanics and white non-Hispanic. Again, the focus can just be on those two ethnicities. Question number 2 just asks you to investigate the relationship between how old somebody is. Okay, and if you want, you can use the age cohort variable for that, or the age grouping variable. So the relationship between the age cohort and how much is spent. So verify or look at, investigate whether or not older individuals receive more funding. Jump down to question number 4. Question number 4 asks you to compare the expenditures of Hispanics against white non-Hispanic. And we want to do that with individuals on the same age or in the same age group. Question number 5 asks you to write a short briefing. Now, this briefing will be read by a judge. And in this briefing, you should either provide evidence for supporting or opposing the allegation of discrimination against Hispanics by the state of California. And your briefing should be based off the findings and the outcomes that you obtained by your investigation of this data. In addition to that case study, we will consider a second case study on my visit on Friday. I look forward to visiting Wayzata High School. We'll see you soon. Thank you.